Well, 6 months ago today, January 1st, remember setting all those goals for the year? So how you doing? Making progress? Or did you just blow them off? Gail Kasper is here. She's a life business coach and author, and she's joining us with some tips on how to stay focused for your 2012 goals. Everybody got started. It could have been financial goals. It could have been exercise goals, whatever it was.
Exactly. Career goals, whatever it is.
How do we lose focus, and then how do we get back on track?
Yeah, well, it's called discipline, and we get caught up in routines. We don't break those routines, and then whether it's summertime, life goals, whatever, we're off track, and it's very difficult to get back on track.
Oh, it's vacation. I can take it easy. I can relax.
Exactly. And sometimes we miss out on the vacation fun,
right.
You know, because we're just so focused on what we have to do day to day, we miss out on what we want to do.
All right, so get us back on track. The first thing to sort of get started back on your original goal from back in January 1st.
Yeah, and it depends. Number one, I always remember to have a STEEL team in place. So in other words, who are the people that can surround you, that can promote you, push you forward, hold you accountable, make you feel good about who you are, but actually get you to those goals.
Set up a network.
Yeah, so who are these people? And if you don't have them in place, you have to get them in place.
Now, say you were one of those people that tried to conquer the world and you wanted to do all of, 5 or 6 things. Should you concentrate on one and sort of get that back on track first before you go through the whole kit and caboodle?
I always say to people, what are the top 3 things that you really want to accomplish? Those are the things that you want to focus on first. In other words, what are the things that if you did them would produce the greatest positive results in your life? Do these things and you will work towards success. And you'll feel better about yourself in the process.
So little victories can actually build one after the other?
Little victories, and think about it. What are the top 3 things that if you did them would produce the greatest positive results for you? Is it fitness? Is it career? Is it financial? Lay those things out and then you have an objective to move forward.
And then once you get started, how do you stay on track? Do you continually lean on that support network?
Well, you need to assess you too. Where is your attitude in this process? You want to make sure that you're focused on yourself in terms of taking those steps and make that plan. So in other words, the steps that you need to take, what do you have to do to get there? Many people, what I find when it comes to a daily planning system, they use it for day-to-day activities. They do not use it for their goals. You've got to use the daily planning system for those goals to help you get to that next step.
And what about tracking your progress? Is that part of that?
That's all part of it. And we have a tendency to look at what we haven't done versus what we have done. Think about it with fitness. If we want to lose 10 pounds, we only lost a pound, we focus on, oh my God, I only lost a pound. But you lost a pound. You got one step closer to it. So.
Well, some good advice. And if you'd like to hear more from Gail, she has a book signing for her new book, Unstoppable, that's coming up at the Barnes & Noble at Union Station today. Gail Kasper, thanks a lot for joining us. We appreciate it.
It's great to be here.
Have a great weekend.